If you already know about one-point perspective and know how to draw a cube in one-point perspective, learning how to draw a cone will be the easiest step in your journey of perspective drawing. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pranjal, and in this video, we'll be learning on how to draw a cone in one-point perspective. All the videos related to perspective drawing are uploaded on my channel, so go watch those videos if you are really interested in learning perspective drawing and you're really serious. So let's start with this. So in this video, you'll be learning three things: how to draw a cone which is a 3D form above the eye level, on the eye level, and below the eye level. So before we start with drawing it, actually, I want you to know what a true shape is. This is a true shape, what a horizon is, and what is a vanishing point. So go watch this video on top and come back here. Okay, if you know these three things and how to use it, I'll be teaching you how to draw a cone using how to draw a cube. If you know how to draw a cube in one-point perspective and already watched my video, it will be very easy for you to grasp. So now that you know how to draw a cube in one-point perspective, it's very simple. You have to know two things. There is an upper portion of this cube and there is a down portion of this cube. Now that the cube is above your eye level, you will be seeing the bottom part of this cube. Now let's take the bottom part of the cube. This is this. And let's mark the middle point of all four edges. This is the edge of this edge. This edge will take the middle point right here. And this edge will take the middle point right here. This edge will take the middle point right here. Now we have four dots on the below part of this cube. Now let's join this. How are you going to join this? Not with straight lines, but with curved lines. Joining it with curved line, you'll get a spherical shape. Spherical shape, which if you move the cone in your hand, you will see that it changes into spherical and ovular shape, both the shapes. Okay. So the next step will be now take the cup corresponding, that is the opposite surface to this spherical. Join the two opposite ends, this end with this opposite end. Join this end with this opposite end. These are basically called as diagonals. Now the diagonals meet at a point, and this point is what we're going to use for drawing this cone. Now let's join this line right here. Join this line with this right here. Join this line right here and join this line right here. Now I have taken this line as a dotted line. The reason being that this will not be visible. Moving on to the next concept, now that you can see that this is how the cone will look when you do all the steps, when you follow all the steps and procedures. Now let's start with drawing this on eye level. So moving on, we have to understand how to draw it on the eye level. So the same concept is take the two opposite sides of this cube, the down part and the above part. Now in this cube in one-point perspective, I want to tell you that as it is on the eye level, not its bottom nor its upper portion will be visible. So we'll still be drawing it with these directions, and I want you to draw a cube first. Now that you have drawn a cube, let's follow these steps. The first thing is take this edge, mark the middle point of this edge, take this edge, mark the center of this edge. Similarly, take this edge, mark the center point of the edge. Now that you have 4 points, join them in an ovular manner to form a circular 2D form, 2D shape, I'll say. And then the next step is take the opposite of this surface, draw the diagonals, meaning the opposite lines on opposite side points line. If there's a meeting point, this is the meeting point, and you're going to join these to the lines that are midpoints dotted that we have drawn earlier right here. So now that you have joined these, this is what you get, and this is a cone on your eye level. Moving on to the next concept is how to draw a cone below eye level. Now that you've understood how to draw a cone above eye level and on eye level, I think the instructions to how to draw these are very clear. Now to get a correct hold of drawing a cone, I want you to practice this without watching the video. Just stop and do it. If you're not able to do it, that's all right. I'm here to guide you further. Now that you have tried it, whether you've got it or not, doesn't matter. If you've got it, do comment in the below and tell me how it is. Okay, so now as this is below eye level, we can understand that the upper portion of this cube will be visible. The next thing is that this is a cone. This is how it will look. So we know how to do this. If this is my edge, I'm going to take its middle point. If this is my edge, I'm going to take this middle point. If this is my edge, I'll take this middle point. If this is my edge, I'll take this middle point. So we have these 4 middle points, okay? And now we're going to have this diagonal. Right here is a diagonal by joining two opposite ends of the upper surface, 1, 2, 3, 4, and joining this diagonal meeting point to the midpoint lines right here, like join the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We know that we have already created an ovular structure right there like this. Okay, so here we go. This is a cone that is really being formed, and the dotted line is basically the line which is not visible in a cone. To know more about cone and to know more about perspective drawing, please do watch my videos on perspective drawing. Do like this video if you've learned something valuable in this video, and do share, subscribe my channel and share this video to anyone who's struggling with perspective drawing. Thank you very much.